Class, good afternoon. You are welcome to another lesson of the day. You will recall last week we had our lecture, our topic 1, that is basic concepts in security. That was where we treated disaster management, fraud, espionage, and others. We also went into discussing the 5 Ds in security management. That is to deter, to detect, to deny. These are processes in security surveillance. Today, we are going into topic 2, that is emergency situation and intervention. Emergency situation is a situation that creates chaos and needs urgent attention. If urgent attention is not given, the destruction is going to be heavy. There are different types of emergency situation that you may find yourself. 1, we have fire outbreak. In a situation whereby you have a fire outbreak in your house or in your company, there are certain procedures you also need to follow. We also have armed robbery and bomb attack. These are the 3 examples of emergency situations that I will give you now. We can quickly discuss them one after the other. In the case of fire outbreak, the first thing you need to do is to raise the fire alarm to inform almost everybody in the environment that there is a fire incident. They should prepare for it. Secondly, you can call the fire service men to come and assist because you don't know the intensity of the fire, so that it will not overwhelm you. Thirdly, you close all the doors and the windows within the vicinity so that air will not enter to blow up the fire so that it will not escalate. 4, open all emergency exits. Emergency exit for evacuation, especially for the inhabitants within the building where people can exit in order for the fire not to burn them. Lastly, we have to direct the employee to fire assembly point. In any building, there used to be fire assembly point. This is a point whereby if there is a fire incident, everybody will rush to that area for evacuation. Secondly, we have the armed robbery attack. This is an attack that caused a lot of trauma to the victims. What do you do when you have this situation on the ground? First of all, you have to obey the commands of the robbers. If the robbers ask you to lie down or to quit or whatever, you do that. Secondly, observe the features that can help you identify the robbers. This is very important in terms of police investigation. Thirdly, you need to know the type of weapons the robbers are carrying so that you compare it with the ones available to you. If their weapons supersede your own or more sophisticated than your own, then you have to drop your own. There's no need to bring up your own. But if you discover that they have a weapon that is less harmful compared to yours, then you know when to strike. Fourthly, the number of people, that is the number of robbers, try and note it. This will also help the investigators. Lastly, you have to stay as calm as possible. You need to be calm, be yourself, so that you will be able to understand whatever transpired during the situation, so that when investigators come, you will be able now to give them correct information about how the robbery incident happened. The last one is the bomb threat. These are attacks that cause huge damage to both human and material resources. In a situation whereby a suspicious item is found anywhere or within your environment, you have to note the following. 1, do not touch nor tamper with the items. 2, report immediately to the law enforcement agents. This is so because, like the police, they have their anti-bomb squad so that they can deploy them there for neutralization. Fourthly, clear the area and make sure you cordon it properly so that External individuals should not come in there so that in case if the bomb explodes, it may not harm them. Allow the bomb expert to do their jobs. Do not use any form of radio communication unless you are allowed, because there are some communications that transmit some light or transmit some electrolyte that may escalate or it may ignite the explosion of the bomb. So if you are not sure of the kind of communication gadget you are using, please, it's better you leave it until when you are allowed to use it. Thank you. See you next time for the third lecture. Bye-bye.